Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's year of NairaProp Founder Podcast. I'm your host, Joseph Oluwasegun. As PropFM model gains massive traction globally, today we are diving into how one of Nigeria's leading proprietary trading firm is uniquely empowering local talent and beyond by providing monumental funded accounts in Naira, breaking down barriers of high forex entry cost, and building a sustainable ecosystem for Nigerian traders. It's a pleasure to welcome two young visionaries who are actively reshaping the trading landscape in Nigeria, the co-founders of NairaProp. It's an honor to have you in our midst today. So
Yeah,
can we meet you?
my name is Mohamed Alhaji, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of NairaProp.
Wow, that's lovely. And you,
Thank
Ma?
you.
My name is Dr. Chomob Nadike, and I'm the COO and co-founder of NairaProp.
So let's jump in right away. I want to believe that every great company has a start. I want to know how was it?
Well, you will say that, people say that the starting of a company is rocky, like you just mentioned. But when you have a good product, marketing it is actually easy.
Okay.
And then when it comes to NairaProp, we have a good product. We want to help Nigerian traders. And of course, when they see what we have to offer,
Okay.
they are quick to adopt it. So, what can you
So
say?
I just feel like before we
Yeah.
actually came live, I knew that we are actually going to be very big in Nigeria. I already thought that we actually going to take the number one spot because it was clear and I can say all the traders were already frustrated with what they actually had. You understand?
Okay.
Because we were coming with like things like no one had already in like if we are talking about Naira based profits. Because to me, I'm also a trader, so I literally understood everything right from the beginning. Because as a trader, I think about 8 months back, why NairaProp wasn't live yet. As a trader trying to get funded, it's just like you've been funded blindly. And let's say in the world of profit whereby you had to buy an account, you have to wait before it's assigned to you. You have to, even while trading, you can't even see what you're trading live because you can actually fail the challenge without even knowing you failed the challenge. And the firm can actually comes to tell you that you failed the challenge without being transparent to you. So we actually eliminated that. We came, it's just like a Nigerian base with like what class technology, because as you do everything on your MetaTrader, you are going to see everything live on the on our dashboard.
Okay.
So basically we can like you can actually see all your lifestyles and everything. So that way you're actually going to like see everything, every total of your journey
And
while
have that
trading a profit.
Okay,
confidence.
that's
Yeah.
right. Good to hear. So did you two know each other prior before NairaProps, or you guys were friends before? Did you two know each other before?
Yeah, I've known him for a while
Like
before
for how
now.
long?
For 3 years before we started NairaProp, I believe. Yeah. So we are
So right before NairaPro, we actually know each other so very
Okay.
much. We shared a lot with each other and like who
all my
heavily.
ideas as well.
And actually we met on MQO. So maybe a lot of Nigerians doesn't know about MQO, but MQO is a metacourse language. Like it's a place where you buy, sell, work
Okay.
for like MetaTrader 5. So like say anything you're going to need on a MetaTrader 5, like a trading bot, indicators and everything is available on MQO market. So it's just basically like a marketplace for traders.
Okay.
For traders who use MetaTrader 5 or
Just like
MetaTrader
expert
4.
advisor.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Okay.
what
You can
advisor
get everything
exactly.
over there.
Okay, that's good. So you ma Profem is a crowded space globally. So what gap did you see in market specifically that others are missing?
Okay, like Mohammed said before, what Nigerians were having before was like the technology was terrible. Like they were not giving them what they actually need.
Okay.
So we came in with that technology. We came in with that. We changed the rules as well, and then made everything transparent. Our keyword is transparency. So if you're saying that you passed your account, you are seeing on your dashboard live, you're passing your account or you're not passing the account. So we try to breach that gap,
Okay.
and that's what we did.
Okay, that's good. Good to hear. So when you said you wanted to start a prop firm, what did your friends or family say about that?
Actually, my family, we actually like we have a lot of traders in my family, so it wasn't a new thing to them. And actually, they actually introduced me to trading.
Okay.
So when I told them about that, they were actually happy. They were literally
Wow.
happy, and I can put it out to you that it was my family that actually tested NairaProp before going to Dimla, and they were so very happy about it. So going to live, we already believe that is what Nigerians are going to be very,
Yeah.
very happy with, and is a solution. It's not just a solution; it's what make everything easy for you as a trader. It's just less than 3,000 naira, you can start trading like real money. So we literally knew that we're saving a lot.
Wow, that's good.
Mm.
So, Ma, can I say this? In the early days of starting up, what was the biggest single hit block you have?
Okay, so the first couple of months we started, we had this problem with distribution. But then that was getting it out, making traders to know about NairaProp because they were already comfortable with the whatever was available then.
Okay.
So, but immediately we had just that first push. Someone just bought an account and just posted, "Have you seen this new technology?"
Wow.
Everybody started trying NairaProp. That was just how we went up from there. So
Okay.
just that first, that's someone that actually believed in us, bought an account, and then updated on their social medias
Wow.
and told their followers. So that's
So,
all.
who thought of the name Naira Pop?
Naira Pro, I think
No?
it totally like explains what we
Um,
do now. So that was his idea actually. And then when he told me, I was like, that's a really nice idea.
Okay.
So when
Did you think of any other names apart from Naira Pop, or Naira Pop just
no,
pop sing?
it just made sense.
Wow.
It just made sense.
So, how did you fund your initial capital infrastructure before launch?
that really has to. That's like literally a very long way, and
Very long
I'm
indeed.
very sure the person behind it is actually watching this video right now. So it was actually my family and let's say my in-law,
Wow.
because he literally did a very big thing there, and literally is also one of the reason behind what NairaProp is today, because
Yeah.
he literally stood,
He took
he
a
invested
gamble on
everything,
us.
he made
Yeah.
everything
And
available
it's very
to us,
supportive.
pay for the best
Wow.
technology and everything. It was literally there at all corners.
So,
So I
Ma,
really appreciate it.
describe your co-founder in 3 words.
He's cracked. He's a cracked CEO. That's what I can say.
Okay. So, what's the biggest disagreement that you two had while building up the foundation, and how did you resolve it?
A lot of
There's a lot. There's
disagreement
a lot. The thing is, she likes like marketing. She likes to market. I mean, I don't
and
really literally
aggressive
like it.
as
I'll just
well.
be like, no, we are not spending anything on marketing. But she literally just feel like we need to. I just believe, like, I think because I'm a developer, it feels like the technology is already
Enough
there
to
to like
market.
market itself.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
But I'm beginning to like understood, because a lot of Nigerians doesn't even understand like how transparent this
Yeah.
compared to this. So I
That's
literally understand that.
I'm actually impressed because I did a background checking on
Mm.
the media aspect of NairaProp, and I'm impressed. Keep up the
Literally,
good work.
literally.
Okay, for someone who is new to trading, how can you convince or promote your product within 60 seconds?
Well, if you are starting off as a trader in Nigeria, you know that most persons complain of capital. So what are you waiting for? Still trying to flip $1 to $10,000 or $100 to $100,000. Why are you trying to do that? So the easiest way you can scale up fast is with a prop firm. And if you can't afford those USD prop firms, you start with a Naira prop firm. We have from accounts from 3,000 Naira for your
Yes.
50K accounts up to 3 million. Then when you feel like you are tired of trading 3 million, you can graduate and go over to higher accounts, USD accounts.
So literally that we just like bridge the gap. To me, I just feel like the production market itself,
Yeah.
and I'm literally understand, because in NairaProp, no matter what type of trader you are, there's always a way to start, because right from 3,000 naira you can start trading. So to me, I literally feel the product has already marketed itself.
Okay, so why should a talented trader choose NairaProp above?
Have you seen that we now have one rule? Just 20% maximum drawdown. No scalping rule, no minimum trade holding time. Just
Yes.
1% or just one rule. So I mean the thing is there for you. The answer is there for you.
One thing about trading is that most traders are always afraid of trailing trailing drawdown. So I think with the options of having a 20% massive drawdown
Yeah.
is a plus to NairaProp. I'm impressed by that.
Yeah, and then you say people are scared of trailing drawdown. When we started, we had only equity drawdown, right? Before we introduced balance base. When we were building up the hype that balance base is actually coming, some persons wrote us emails, sent us DMs, please don't remove the equity drawdown. We actually prefer it to balance based drawdown.
Okay.
So you would think that people don't like the trading, but some people still prefer it. That's their own trading style. So we have it for, if you feel like you are better with equity, you go for that, or balance,
So
you go for that.
literally, the equity drawdown, like it's just like your brother, because it sticks and makes you trade better.
Yeah.
So while on balance based drawdown, you can just literally trade anyhow without realizing that you've already breached the account.
Oh, that's good. Okay. If you go back to day one, what advice will you give yourself?
Wow. You know, I knew NairaProp was going to be big, but I didn't know it was going to be big this fast.
Wow.
I think the advice I'll give myself then is pat myself on the back, keep on hustling. Keep on working on this. It's going to pay off.
Oh, that's good. So, sir,
Yeah.
to you, sir, what platform do you support and why did you choose them?
The platform I support and why I choose them,
MT5 is what we use.
literally MT5, and because let's just say all the traders in
It's
Nigeria
what they like,
literally
because
use
if you want
MT5.
another
like,
one, we'll get
literally,
that for you as
there's
well.
Because
no
some
other.
people make use of trade locker. And
Like if you check the
we have
percentage,
data.
there are very few. How many Nigerians even know what trade locker, C trader is?
Literally, I also personally know about MT5 only, so I can assure myself that 90% to 95.
I'm also
are better
MT5 fan. That's
Everybody's
why.
MT5.
Okay.
Everybody started with MT5.
Okay. Prop firm live and die by their risk management. So how does NairaProp protect its own capital while giving traders room to breathe?
Okay, so first of all, apart from the fees we are collecting, we also have a system where we can get the best traders, understand, get signals, and also put that on a live capital on our own live capital, and also grow funds from there.
So basically, we already have the technology, So like any trader on our system, the moment you start trading, we already know everything about you, the way you trade and your strategies and everything. So what we do is we use our technology to get the best trader.
Okay.
So like we literally get the best traders and we move them to trade on our live account. So literally, the moment they place trade on our hand, it's automatically placed trade on our own live capital. So we just don't make the capital sit there. We make it grow. Like we literally make it grow by the traders.
Wow, that's
And I'll tell you this for a fact.
Okay.
Traders that withdraw once tend to keep on withdrawing. This is for a fact.
Sure, that's true. That's true because it's going to encourage your confidence level.
Yeah.
And also believe in your strategy as well. That's good. Okay, so a lot of traders are worried about hidden rules. So what's your philosophy and transparency regarding drawdowns and consistency rule?
Literally, we actually just we disembarked that because on the website you literally going to see everything that can fail you as a trader. We started with 2 rules. I think we started with 2 rules whereby you have to the maximum drawdown, which is 20%, and the old time rule, which you can't scalp. Which and now I can assure you that we only have one rule. So like we think I'll talk about the present, which is just the one rule. So basically, the one rule doesn't mean you as a trader should try to like mal over the system. We literally have the scalping rule because of that. But we thought about that. Why do we have to punish people that are actually not doing this? Because the scalping rule is to just protect us from the people like the aggressive traders, not just an aggressive people that come over to the system to like get the funds in all ways they can, like literally on not our own way. So we thought about that and we just have to remove the scalping rule because we talk to ourselves, we have the technology that we can just get better to catch the real people. We can't just punish everybody just because of some few people. And we've achieved that. So literally now we have only one rule. There's nothing you can do that can breach except we only catch the people that literally we wanted to catch and they actually know themselves because as a trader, there's no any way as a normal trader you're going to trade. You are free on NairaProp with just one rule. But some traders they can just come place trades aggressively. They can literally place 20 trades in like a second. So that's we can't call those people like those kind of people
They're
traders.
gamblers, so to
We
say.
can't call those kind of people. And some people come, they can like create as
Multiple
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 accounts.
accounts like
accounts, yeah.
20 to 50, in fact to 100,
Yeah.
just to manipulate the system. And we're literally ready for those kind of people.
Yeah.
We are not their we are not their random or normal NairaProp firm. So they literally know about that because they know like you can't just do that kind of things on NairaProp again, and we are not punishing the people that are not doing it anymore.
Okay. In aspect of some set of people that wanted to have their payout very fast,
Mm.
which they comes with different means, having multiple accounts. Do you allow uh, copy trading?
Yes, we allow copy trading. You can copy trade on NairaProp easily. You
Okay.
can copy trade on NairaProp.
And what are the areas at which traders have to look into, even if they are copy trading?
Why copy trading? I don't think we don't have anything against copy
Yeah.
trading, but what we advise you to do is don't hedge on your account, on your same account. Like literally, someone can have account one, account two, then on account
Place
one, you
buy.
place a buy on, let's say, gold pair, you place a buy. At the same time, you place a sell trade on the account two. So that's literally an hedging. And as a trader, you can't do that.
Mm.
That's
You
true.
can't play straight to lose it and win it. So we don't advise that. But for copy trading, you can easily copy trade. There's nothing against that.
What's your take on artificial intelligence right now
In
and
terms of
changing the way
trading.
of monitoring risk and evaluating traders?
Okay, so for me, primarily, I'm an algorithmic trader, which
Okay.
means I use trading bots to trade. So for people incorporating artificial intelligence, neural networks to their trading is perfectly fine. If that's working for you, then keep going with it. But most of the time, you would say it might not beat traditional trading the way we normally know. It's just that it might save you your time and those hours you spend looking on the screen.
Okay. So what are the features that makes NairaProp stand out in terms of payment payout?
Like what I can literally say is, as a trader, it's not just about you getting paid instantly. If the system behind getting you paid instantly is not instant right from the beginning, it's literally nothing.
Yeah.
Because right from beginning on NairaProp, the moment you place trade on MetaTrader 5, you're going to see it count live on your NairaProp dashboard. It's just literally we are integrated directly with our broker. In the moment you place any trade, everything you do on your account, you can watch it live on NairaProp dashboard the way we watch it. And NairaProp, there's no any human that decide your fate. It's numbers, and once numbers are met, it
It's
happens.
clear to
So
everybody.
once numbers are met, it's up. It's not what we come and breach you just like that. No, it's numbers. The moment you breach it, you're going to see it live, and that's the biggest thing that ever happens to any profit. You understand? As a profit that is actually here for traders, that's the biggest thing that will happen because that's literally a profit. Your risk management and everything, you show traders how they trade. That's what is called profit. Not just about getting payout and everything. You promise traders instant payout. Why right from the beginning? They don't see everything instant. So it's literally still like a quack to me. You understand? So on NairaProp, the moment you place your trade, you see your everything live. The moment you hit your target, the moment you close your trace and you hit your target, just within 2 seconds, you're going to see your next phase account. It's not what you have to wait. NairaProp account, like your next phase login waits for you while you're ready to trade. Not you coming and be like contacting support. I haven't gotten my phase two. No, it's not done like that. NairaProp already eliminated that right from the beginning, and we are still going to make it much more better. You understand?
That's good.
And we literally know that Nigerian traders, they love money.
Mhm.
Everybody just literally trading
Quick
to get
payout.
paid. And literally I would advise it shouldn't just be that. It should just be that. Literally. As a trader, you need to profile is just what assists you.
Mm.
It's not what you come and be you feel like, I just want to get money on this, get my pay, go cash out and everything. It shouldn't be like that. Why still we believe we should make the best for the traders. That's why we make our payment instant. And right from the best thing is not just the instant payment. It's right from the beginning, you seeing everything instant. You don't wait a seconds to get your next phase. That's just the biggest thing. Like that's just the big. But most traders sees the instant payout as the best, which is literally used to as a developer. I won't say the instant payout is the best to me because if the prop firm is not like transparent right from the beginning, me seeing everything live, then instant payout is just nothing.
Yeah.
Just like they are telling me something that I'm supposed to. And as a trader, you having the fear that let me trade it, let me get this payout instantly and everything. Let me do it. You will actually make like very wrong mistakes.
Wow.
And we literally we believe we wish is something that we can remove because it's causing a whole lot of traders to feel I can't say no because it's what we have seen. Instant payouts make them want to like trade anyhow and
That's
a whole
true.
lot. And it's not what we can
Because the
remove
failure
because
will be so
we
high.
yes, literally we believe we can like we wish we can remove it, but the traders won't like it. And we want to do everything in our own possible ways to make sure they're happy.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
So, did you ever view elder prop firm as rival, particularly being an indigenous or a local Nigerian proprietary trading firm?
Yes, actually. There is always rival in any type of business company you start. And to me, I actually saw them, they actually were doing good, like very good. But to me, he's not the mode, like, he's not, that shouldn't be the like the standard of a pro firm.
Mm.
You understand? And I'm literally happy because when we came, actually they had to make sure their system keep like they
They
tried
started
to they just
updating.
have
Yeah.
to update their
That's
system
okay.
to keep up with us because you can't just see new people coming with shining and you literally sit around there. We just literally we want every pro firm to give the Nigerians the best. We want them to be transparent. We don't want anything. We don't want anyone to be treating traders bad as like just literally have to give them what they need to succeed to survive. Because as a trader, the prop firm has like a very big motion in your life because as a trader, if you're not giving what you need, like the transparent, the things you need, like to make sure you pass your prop firm account, literally you prop firm has like let's say 70% acts to make you pass or fail your challenge. So if the prop firm wants you to fail the challenge, there's no way you as a trader is going to survive. We literally don't want that.
Okay, that's good. So, what is one of the major myths about prop firm that you guys are going to debunk today?
Mm.
Can you come again, please?
One of the major
Major
myths about
myths.
prop firm industry that you want to debunk today?
I think
Say
we've done a
get.
lot.
I'll
We've
say it's
literally
they
done a
they
lot.
believe it's a get rich quick scheme.
Okay.
Prop firm does not a get rich quick scheme. So you still have to apply your rules and be consistent before you can make big money, major money
Mm.
from prop firms and from trading in general.
Okay. As a trader as well. Okay, this is very funny.
Mm.
How do you see people that give in to discouragement early when getting a prop firm?
Mm. Usually, as a trader, the moment you buy your first challenge, you don't have to listen to any whatever. Just get into your chart, study. If you think you are not ready yet, keep on studying, and I'm very sure you're going to get your way around it. The profit is not just it's not what you buy and you expect to pass your first purchase. You can there are some people that can do that, but you shouldn't think about that. Don't put all your emotion, like all your emotions on it. That, oh, I must pass this challenge, this that. If you think you're not ready yet, what I would advise is just keep getting your charts, try to understand. And literally, NairaProp, we know about that. I'm a trader as well. So NairaProp, you can literally purchase an account with as low as 3,000 naira.
Okay.
Get like look at how it goes, and if it feels like you're ready for it, you can go for the bigger account.
Okay.
Yeah.
You trade as well?
Yeah, I literally trade. But I don't trade manually. Actually, I trade with trading robots.
Oh, okay,
Trading
that's
bots,
good.
yeah.
Okay, swinger, scalper, intertrader.
I don't scalp. I don't scalp. But you can scalp on that pro, but I don't scalp.
Okay. So, what's the hardest personal sacrifice you have already made to build this company?
Time. It's
A
time.
lot.
A lot of
Like a
time.
whole
A
lot.
lot, a lot
I
of
had to
sleepless
sacrifice
nights.
a lot. I have to sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Honestly, I'm impressed when I'm thrilled seeing young visionary leading one of Nigerian proprietary trading firm. I'm highly impressed. Honestly, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
So how do you prevent burnout when running a 24 hours financial technology business?
I know my answer. It's coffee.
Wow.
Copy all the way.
Literally, if I'm born now, I'll just keep looking at NairaProp dashboard. I
And
just
the
look at it and I
socials, you
feel
just keep
like, damn, bro,
refreshing.
you just have to keep on. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
have to keep on. Very,
So the business aspect of running a prop firm
mm.
is actually more stressful than
It's really, really
Really
stressful.
stressful,
Like,
yeah.
I've never been stressed in
Yeah,
my
a lot of
life.
things
Like,
go on in the back end. It's not
there's
just
a
all
whole
the
lot.
fancy things you see. A lot of work goes on
Wow.
behind closed doors.
Oh, that's good. So if NairaPros could be known for just one thing in the global trading community, what do you think that would be?
Transparency.
The most transparent, because I literally don't see. The thing is, coming to starting a NairaProp firm, I think is a whole lot easier because it's something that Nigerians have been like. It's something that they've been using. You understand? Because as a prop firm, the only thing that is big, I think the only thing that you're going to spend a lot on is the technology. Because if you don't have the technology, but I think the ones we actually have now, they can just start. They don't have to get the technology, which is very, very bad. So that's very, very bad to me. And with NairaProp, I think as a trader using NairaProp now, you should just be like you are using something whole different you've never expected in your life. Because the old prop firms we have,
Industry
what
standard.
they've shown them, what they've made them believe is very, very bad
Yeah.
and little to compare to what they actually they are supposed to get.
Okay, that's good. So what quality separates consistent profitable traders from everyone else?
Like I said before, most traders that make it to one payout, two payouts, they tend to just keep on withdrawing. And then when you study their patterns, you see that most they are not doing all these HFT strategies or like going on in gambling. They follow a specified risk to reward pattern. Also trying to protect their accounts when they are making trades. So that way they're able to, conserve their accounts and keep on hitting those targets for each payout after payout.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. So do you trade only Forex or you are into
I trade
cryptocurrency?
Forex and stocks, but not cryptocurrency.
Why? Is there
Well,
any
I
reason
like
for
to
that?
trade what I understand. So I don't really understand cryptocurrency that much. Like I understand Forex and stocks. So that's where I'm based.
Okay, so Masa, do you have a strategy you trade?
Like I said,
ICT,
there's
SMC.
a whole strategy because if I have a strategy, I can actually, in fact, not just my strategy, I just code a lot of strategies together and try to
Back
find the
test and
best
forward
to make
test.
sure the
Yeah.
bot gives me the best accuracy.
Okay.
Yes. Like I say, I don't trade manually. I'm not a manual person.
But
There's
have
a
you
lot of
tried trading
strategies.
manually before?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Like for how long?
It's not even up to a month. Actually, I just feel like I actually started Forex because I can code trading robot. I was a developer. Then I saw that with this trading, I can actually code a trading bot that can trade for me while and my in-law is the one that actually made me start all that because they
Yeah.
know that this guy is a genius and everything. So he told me, why don't you check this Forex trading, look into it and please try to code the bot. He told me I looked into it and I was really amazed because I feel like this is what I can do. Like if I should do this, I'm going to do like very well on it. Then I actually coded the bot for him and he
Wow.
did well. Like he was literally so very happy about it. And he told me, bro, you can't stop this again. That's
Wow.
just how it begins.
That was good. So will you advise beginners, rookie in trading to also come using bots as well?
Yes, I wish I have a way whereby, like, let's say younger developers in Nigeria, I wish I have a way. I will just literally tell them, just learn about MQ, like just learn about MQ because there is a whole lot in MQ for real. And I wish I have known about it sooner. If it's more than 5 years, but I still wish I'd known about it sooner because there's a whole lot as a developer. There's a whole lot you can do on MQ.
Okay, Mal. So what if there comes a policy maybe later in the future whereby bots or is not more accepted
In
trading?
NairaProp.
Yeah, probably maybe globally. How do you see that?
Globally, no, that's not possible. And for a fact, for NairaProp, we're not going to stop that. EAs are allowed. If that's your trading strategy, you want to use expert advisors, you are free to use expert advisors.
Okay,
I
that's
personally use expert on our prop, so
So how can we
we are not
restrict it
we
now?
can disallow that. We can.
okay. So, are there any product or service that you are as excited about?
That's
As in a new product that you are very
Yes.
excited about?
We are coming with something very, very big.
yeah.
We are coming, so we don't shout around. We we
Action.
innovate, we
Yeah.
innovate.
And do you plan going beyond Nigeria? Or
Yeah,
do you have any client base outside Nigeria presently? And
yeah.
do you plan going beyond Nigeria?
I think we announced NiProp.
Mm.
NiProp is going to be global form of NairaProp. So like literally the system we're using on NairaProp now is supposed to be for NiProp because the technology is very, very expensive for what you can use on a Naira based prop firm, you understand? But to our traders, we want the best because we literally see there are a lot of good traders in Nigeria. And it's what we've seen, like it's the stars we've seen. So we believe instead of putting it this into like a USD firm to get the
Mm.
money and the base, the traders base we need. Why don't we just use this in Nigerian? Why don't we just give it to NairaProp and try to use these good traders in our home? Like try to use them why they get the best system for themselves instead of moving it to NiProp. So we just want to make it stand in NiProp. That's why NiProp is still hanged. Though it's being built, but it's still hanged
Yeah,
because
you
this
see it.
technology and everything is being used in NiProp. Because as a NiProp trader now, it's just there's nothing. I don't think there's even any world class. Let's say all the biggest prop firms in the world, not even in Nigeria. I don't think their technology comes close to what NiProp is giving
Wow, that's
right now.
good. That's
Don't
good.
think it comes close at all.
Wow, that's
Because
good.
as a trader, you're literally going to see everything. Before you fail, you're going to see everything. And not just that, with the technology and transparentness, there's no literally any way NaraProp is going to fill your account without you seeing it. Like you're going to literally seeing everything live. So we can't just fill your account like that. And before you fill, you're literally going to see, oh, this is the buffer I have left and everything. There's no any international firm that do that. If they do that, I can't say, it, but there's no any
No, there are because
that
I came across some prop firms, even some well-known prop firms,
yes.
that they had issue. Traders do complain due to some spontaneous rules that comes up
Mm.
overnight, and
Yeah,
before you know
and
it, they just breach their account.
And literally, the reason why, if you check the Trustpilot, I'm sure you're going to see, like, you're going to be amazed, literally be amazed, because when there's no any Naira firm that started in Nigeria here that can put that off, it's not possible. We aren't the first, and if you check the Trustpilot, you're going to see like a very different thing. Like, you're literally going to see a different thing. We have more than up to 700 reviewers today, and literally more than 4.4 race in 5, which literally nobody can
That's
achieve.
true.
We didn't start it first, and there's nobody that can compare NaraProp to any other Arab-based prop firm
Oh,
today. Yes.
that's good. I'm going to try my hands on NairaProp. I'm
Yeah,
impressed
thank
with what
you.
I'm hearing.
Thank you for that.
So what legacy do you want NairaProps to leave in Africa industry,
So
financial industry?
the legacy ones.
What legacy do you want NairaProps to leave in African financial industry? What do you want NairaProps to be known for?
Our
We-
transparency then.
The transparent, not even just the transparency. NaraProp literally changed a whole lot because as a Naira prop firm trader, when we came out, that was when things changed.
Mm.
Things changed to traders' favor. Like literally everything changed to the traders' favor because it was the cheapest, the most transparent, and everything. So like a whole lot of legacy to be precise. Because let's say we also see a lot of international firms, not just in Arabic. Let's say the ones that Africans use, and let's say it was also very bad. Naira literally a lot of not just even Nigerians, people from Ghana, Kenya. We are seeing them on NairaProp. So they literally look for any way to get a Naira account just to pay for NairaProp and trade NairaProp. So literally it's too easy for anyone, just too easy that anyone from another country would like literally want to like treat instead of all these international firms.
Can anyone just set up a prop firm? Is that easy?
You can try now.
Literally, that's why I say starting a Naira prop firm in Nigeria is very easy. That's why
Yeah.
you see a lot of quacks outside there.
Yeah.
And literally, based on what they start with, based on what Nigerians saw first, they literally don't even know what is best for them, like at all.
They
They don't
start and
know.
then food in a
Like
couple of
there's a
months.
whole lot because you
Yeah.
can't just come out and start profit like that. You need a whole lot. You need a whole
The
lot.
team
That's
backing
why I
you
say
as well.
in the next 5-10 years, there's nobody
Yeah.
that can match NaraProp technology. It can't be done because you need funds, not just you going out. I want to start profit. It's not like that. And a lot are doing it. I don't know. But The thing is just on the traders. You as a trader looking at the person like a system, you should know what's best and good for you. You
Because
understand?
how can you convince someone who is looking prop firm as a means of scam? You know, we have
Mm,
Ponzi scheme putting up recently
Yeah.
because people are having this idea about the fact that if a Naira prop firm industry comes, let me say a prop firm industry comes
Mm.
up, people tends to see it from the angle of these people are coming up with another scheme to swallow up or to zoom up money from the people's pocket. So how can you now say that prop firm is not such?
Platform. I think the anything the Ponzi scheme is clear. Is people that come, you bring your money,
They
they will give
promise
you
to
your
double
own.
it.
You don't work for it.
Yeah.
So literally, someone doing like that, you should know that your money can just go because you are not working for them.
Mm.
So Ponzi scheme, I think they just come, they say you deposit your money, they will give you your money, or they trade for you. In NairaProp, we don't trade for you, you trade for us. The moment you purchase your account, you have like you just have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself to us first before we can give you a funded account. And when you're giving a funded account, the moment you earn your money, you also earn us something. So literally, it's not what you can just. It's
Yeah.
not even close at all. It's
Right.
not
Then
literally
another
close
thing
at
is
all.
that we can't really say for other prop firms, but for Naira Prop, we
Yes.
know that this is not a Ponzi scheme. There are actually Ponzi schemes that are coming up pretending to be
To be
prop
prop
firms.
firm. Okay.
So unfortunately, if you fall for that, that's quite unfortunate. But if you look at our reviews, look at our track record, you see that we are not a Ponzi scheme. We are here to stay.
That was good.
Yeah.
So to struggling traders like that are watching this,
Mm.
so what can you tell them and those that are on the verge of quitting or not believing in prop firm?
Not just about prop firms, but also trading. They're also having doubts about their trading, right? So, but if you look around, you can see that there are some traders that have made it. And you see that those traders that are also making it, they are consistently making it. So you look at them as an example and try to emulate whatever they are doing. Try to remain disciplined, focus on your strategy, keep refining it until you find what works and then you stick to it. And of course, you can easily scale up with a prop firm and then it's only up from there.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh, as a personal trader
Mm.
who is trying to keep up with trading, what are the advice that you can give them in terms of the means they can approach trading?
Yeah. Backtest, 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 backtest. Okay, so someone can sell you a strategy, but how do you really know if that strategy works? So for me, that's an algorithmic trader. I like that the fact that I can quickly automate that strategy, backtest it over years of data, and immediately I get my results. I know if it's actually working or not. Unlike people that just come in, your mentor is telling you a strategy and he's telling you, I'm telling you this is working, this is for real. But you yourself will now have to use your own personal funds to test that strategy without having to backtest it over historical data and actually see if it's working for you. So my advice for anybody looking for a way to get better with trading is to always backtest your strategies.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. There's a myth that says trading is you versus you. Do you believe that?
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Why?
Because your chart is you. Basically, if you do it well, you're going to get like you are going to get what you can call yourself. But if you don't do it well, it literally feels like you are getting someone that you don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, on that note, is it advisable to be a full-time trader in the first early introduction to trading?
In the
No.
early stages, I would not advise that. No, you should probably have something on the side you can fall back to because your psychology, of course, will be affected when you know that your means of livelihood only depends on this trading. Your next house rent, your fuel, your expenses just depends on the profit you make from a trade. So it can affect you. I would say until you are stable, and also, as you're making money from trading, you also try to invest in other things, in other businesses. You understand? So I would say you should not focus on trading solely while starting.
Understand?
So in 5 years to come, where do you see NairaProps?
I would say we'll be the biggest in Africa, and then our USD part that's coming out will be top as well. That's where we see our prop.
Wow.
We're already
No,
the best in
in
Nigeria.
Nigeria,
In fact, the African, you just there are a whole lot of African messages
yeah,
from other countries.
incorporate
Please,
our
why don't you
country.
bring
Yeah.
this? Why can't I use this? Let's pay with card and everything. But for this, we just want it to be for the Nigerians only first. And very soon, NiProp is going to come to life, and we believe with our technology and everything and our base, as the moment NiProp start, we are like actually going to eliminate a whole lot of international firms.
That's
So hmm.
So, it's so nice having you on this series.
Mm.
I'm highly impressed. I know NairaProp is going places to
Inshallah.
compete with global firm as well. And as a trader as well, I will take this measure to ensure that Nigerian traders get to know about NairaProps.
Mm.
So many people don't believe that local prop firm can match up with global prop firm. But with this that I've heard, I'm highly convinced that you guys are doing a great job. So keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks.
So viewers, this has been a wonderful moment. Uh, Having the two visionaries, they're very young. I'm really impressed. Two visionaries that are reshaping Nigerian proprietary trading. They've done a massive work. And I believe that with this that you've heard, you are convinced enough that prop firm Nigeria is heading higher and we are making it big and we are challenging those also in the world globally. So I will advise you to take your time out and also to do your research as well and also take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much. God bless. See you other time.